Let me start by asking you a question. How many of you have your annual checkup already this year? If you have it, please raise your hand. Oh, very good. Many. Good. And as a doctor on this stage today, I have two KPIs. One, to make complex idea clear. Two, to kindly urge all of you to get your annual checkup. The first, I'm very confident about the first. The second, I'm still practicing. And during those checkups, what do we typically do? We sit quietly. We lie down quietly. We take our blood pressure quietly. We draw the blood quietly. And we go every test quietly. But have you ever wondered what a checkup would look like if it happened while you were moving? You will put on a face mask, have the ECG stickers on your chest, and a blood pressure cuff strapped to your arm. And then you walk onto a treadmill, walk or run for a few minutes. When you step off, instead of vague advice like eat better, exercise more, you are given a precise number, a number that clearly measures how well your body pulls in, moves, and uses oxygen under stress, a number that reflects your overall health, a number that can predict risks, guide recovery, and prevent disease, a number that can mean something to both medicine and sports. Hello, I'm Dr. Yu Minzhong. I've spent more than 20 years as a cardiologist and over 40 years as someone who exercised myself. I lived in both worlds, the hospital and the running fields. And here's what I see. Both medicine and sports want integration. Doctors want patients to move more. Coaches want athletes to stay healthy. But somehow, we still move in different directions. Medicine focuses on disease. Sports focus on performance. Even today, the two worlds rarely speak the same language. Why? Because we don't share a common ground. Without a shared metric, it's like two teams trying to win the same game, but using different scoreboards. So what if there were a single metric that both sides could use? That bridge already exists. It's called cardiorespiratory fitness. It's the strongest predictor of health, longevity, and performance. And the simplest way to measure it is through a single test. That test gives doctors a number they can prescribe. It gives coaches a number they can trade from. And it gives patients a number they can understand and act on. This isn't just about testing. It's about creating a common language, makes that integration possible. Let me show you what that looks like. The patient is a 53-year-old man who loves running, just like I do. 4 years ago, he suffered a massive heart attack while training for a marathon. Emergency medicine saved his life. But afterwards, doctors told him, forget about marathon. Move as little as possible. he was devastated. When he came to me, his first question wasn't, "Will I live?" It was, "Can I still run?" You might think he's out of his mind, but that's the way it is. We tested his cardiorespiratory fitness. That number showed us what his heart could still handle and guided a safe, structured pathback. 2 years later, he crossed another marathon finish line. Actually, he is coming here this afternoon. Mr. Ro, could you please stand up and say hi to everybody? Thank you. Thank you. So this test didn't just measure him, it united medicine's caution with sports drive. It gave us a shared language to rebuild his life. By the way, if we had undergone a cardiorespiratory fitness test before his heart attack, his doctors and coaches might have detected the warning signs early enough to intervene, early enough to adjust his training plan, early enough to guide him safely. In that case, maybe, just maybe, he wouldn't have collapsed during his run at all. This is my point. Now, imagine this bridge on a larger scale. Suppose students tested in schools, adults tested during annual checkups, seniors tested at wellness visits. With one shared metric, medicine and sports would finally stop talking past each other. Doctor could stop saying exercise more vaguely and start prescribe specific goals. Coaches could train more safely and effectively. And medicine and sports could finally pull in the same direction, guided by the same language. The result? Longer health lifespans, lower healthcare costs, and millions of people who don't just live, but thrive. So, this isn't a talk about a testing. It's about what that test represents, the bridge between two worlds. Medicine and sports both want integration. Cardiorespiratory fitness gives them the shared language to achieve it. And there is one simple test makes that language visible, measurable, and actionable. When we adopt it, healthcare becomes health action. Coaching becomes medically sound. And patients become active participants in their own future. Dr. Kenneth Cooper, the father of aerobic exercise, once said, "It is easier to maintain good health through exercise than to regain it after it's lost." That's true. But here is the deeper truth. Medicine and sports can't maintain health alone. They need each other. So let us give them a shared language. Let us build that bridge. And let us start with something as simple and as powerful as one test unites all. So, if you are a doctor, start testing your patients. If you are a coach, share this language with your clients. And if you are someone who simply just want to live longer and better, next time you see your doctor, ask, "Can I get my cardiorespiratory fitness measured?" Thank you.